Right. Hello, Gemini placements. We're gonna do your next 48-hour reading. Let me make sure the sound is good off rip because it messed up in my last video for Taurus. So let's see. Let's just make sure. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, okay? And watch for your placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, etc. Okay. One second. We're gonna do your next 48 hours. Okay, we should be good. All right. Also, shout out to the person who mentioned that my sound was messing up ahead of time. Gemini, there could also be a channel message for you. Somebody may tell you something ahead of or soon. Now my mic's being weird. Anyways, someone's name could be Mike. Gemini placements. Someone may inform you of something ahead of time, okay? And you might be like, thank you so much for letting me know. Like something that you'll need to know or that you are glad to know ahead of time, so, no matter what the situation is. Okay, somebody could be giving you like a pointer or letting you know, hey, it could even be like, I don't know, I'm hearing like traffic, okay? So it could be like, I don't know, the car next to you could be like, hey, roll your window down. You're like, okay. And then, something like this person next to you in the car could be like, there's a huge, car crash up on I-94, da 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 da. You might want to take the back roads. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Some of y'all could be taking back roads just in general. I do that a lot. But yeah, you might want to avoid the highway in the next 48, okay? I think you'll be fine. I just think that there's going to be traffic, but like you'll avoid something because um either something is going to notify you ahead of time or someone is going to notify you of what's ahead. Literally, quitter. Why can't I talk? Why did I almost say quitterly? What the fuck? Okay, but literally, somebody is going to inform you of something and you'll be happy that they did, okay? So, anyways, let's get into the cards. Y'all like the little sign I made for you guys, okay? I made it for all the signs, so hopefully you guys will know what sign we're on, all right? Especially for the Aries through Pisces all in one, okay? Some of you guys might be something may be all in one, okay, or all inclusive. Some of y'all could be going on a trip, planning a trip, etc., something like that. But let's see what's going on for Gemini's next 48 hours. Let's use this one. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini placements next 48. Okay. Some of y'all are like losing your patience. Okay, somebody's name could be Patience. Some of y'all might be May Geminis. Okay, you could be born in May. Let's see. Why did I just hear like I've been waiting all my life for this? What the fuck? Okay. What's that about? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo, or there could be a Virgo around you. You might be doing your research on something. Some of y'all could be looking somebody up that you forgot about, okay? This could be on social media as well. Like you could be searching somebody up like, oh, no way, I forgot about blah, blah, blah. Okay, somebody's name could be May. Somebody you used to party with, okay? The fuck? Let's see. This is like you hitting up, yeah, like an old friend, okay? So you could be hitting up an old friend, trying to reconcile with an old close friend, okay? Something like that. Could be, this person could be at a distance as well. Let's see. Whoa. Whoa. Could be a Virgo or a Taurus or another Gemini. Let's see. Yeah, this is happening in the next couple days, okay? Why do I keep wanting to say okay? And I literally said quitterly earlier, and I don't know, I don't talk like that, so somebody's name could start with a Q. What the fuck? What's wrong with my speech? Somebody could talk funny, Gemini, okay? Let's see. What's going on for Gemini placements next 48 hours? Make sure to like the video. Okay, so you're looking up your money, budgeting, seeing what you can remove financially so that you can make more room for more money or something like that in the next 48 hours, Gemini. Okay. Yeah, so you can be less stressed. So you might be going through your finances, checkbooks, if you guys still use that, okay, or whatnot, seeing what I feel like you're removing certain financial stresses, okay? Like this could also be like, oh my God, why can't I talk during this reading? This could also be like you trying to sell a item, um, something major, okay, like a car, a home, okay. I don't know, something along those lines. You might be trying to figure out what you can get rid of so that you can have more money or make more money, okay? Let's see. So you might be on like what, Facebook Marketplace, okay? Or one of those apps. I think one of them's called like OfferUp, Let Go. Okay, obviously make sure that you're not getting scammed or whatnot. Okay, if you're using that type of thing. Um, have you guys seen that video with that lady? I think I saw it on TikTok. She's like, she posted something about a Buick. Some of y'all could drive a Buick, okay? Um, but she posted like some year Buick, but it was like a video of her saying like, I'm looking for a something beater, like a beat up car, you know, nothing less than or nothing more than 1,000, something like that. She was looking for an old car, you know, for whatever reason. But she made a video of her instead of like posting something to sell. Okay, so some of y'all, I don't know, something like that could happen as well. What's going on for Gemini? Some of y'all could live in the South, okay, or you could be from the South. Make sure, I'm getting something about your nose too. Make sure that your nose is I feel like your nose is dry. Okay, some of y'all may need to I don't know what you would do if your nose is dry, honestly. So some of y'all, you could feel y'all got COVID. Okay, be careful of sickness. And look, we do have southern energy here. We have farm. Some of y'all may live on a farm. One second. Where's my okay? Some of y'all also might be doing yoga. Let's see. But this is not sponsored, but TikTok did send me this as a free sample. It's the iodine spray. So that goes up your nose. Some of y'all might be using like nasal spray or something like that. Okay. If you go to my TikTok, you can buy it. Okay. But let's see. What's going on for Gemini? Also, if you are trying to reconcile with a friend or an old friend, I feel like this is somebody you haven't seen in a while. um be careful, because you know that may not actually be your friend anymore. Okay, just because you think highly of somebody, Gemini, doesn't mean that they still think highly of you or care about the connection anymore. Okay, so be careful of who you approach, I want to say, even if you have good intentions, you know, like, hey bro, like, da da da, long time no see, or hey girl, da 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 da. They don't care anymore. Okay. To put it lightly, not even lightly, that's just what it is. Somebody does not care about the friendship anymore. um or they're not like, as I don't know, you could have been, you maybe you were really close to this person at one point. That's not how it is anymore. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So be careful of who you approach to reconcile with in the next 48, even if it's just like a simple conversation. Somebody may not care. Okay. But this is like somebody I feel like is from your past, like old friend. Like it could even be a childhood friend. Okay, something like that. Let's see what's going on for Gemini placements next 48. So that, you know, it might be kind of disappointing, but people grow, people move on. Okay, don't take it personal if somebody's not wanting to connect the way that y'all used to. Okay, so let's see. Look, confirmation. If I could pick this shit up. Okay, outdated. Something's old news. Okay. Some of y'all might be feeling discarded. Okay, like I don't know. You might feel like people don't want to deal with you. um, or someone doesn't want to deal with you. You could feel like people are running away from you, Gemini. We got runaway. Let's see. Yeah, again with the southern energy, farm. Some of y'all, if you do have livestock, you could be doing something with that. Okay. Let's see. I see you feeling betrayed, Gemini. I see you feeling betrayed in the next 48. I think you're just bored, Gemini. I understand, but I think you're just bored. So, what I want to say, Gemini placements, don't just reach out to people just to reach out to people because you're bored. Okay? Because, you know, I don't know. I don't know, Gemini. I don't know. You're going to do what you want to do. Okay? But don't get mad when people don't want to do something. I don't know. Have you talked to this person in a while? The phone does work both ways, right? So I don't know. You can't just pop up. You can do what you want, okay? But you can't just pop up on people and expect them to be like, hey, still love you 100%. You know, like not everybody's like that, okay? Even if it's like an old friend, okay? So I don't know. You may, even if you do hang out with somebody, Gemini, in the next 48, and this is like an old friend, even if they do agree to that, you're going to feel like, oh, this is different. Oh, we're not as close as I thought we were, you know? So don't force a connection with like old friends, is what I'm saying, okay? Even if it might feel good in the first 5 minutes that y'all reconcile. Oh my God, good to see you. Wow, it's been 30 years. I don't know how old you guys are, but um, don't be too upset. Don't take it personal because people do change, okay? You're supposed to change. All right, so let's see. But you may realize a certain connection with an old friend or old friends is just not the same. Okay. Especially if you've been apart for a long time. All right. Yeah. You may feel like somebody's faking who they are. Like it's not an act. It's not an act. This is reverse. Okay. This also could be happening to you, Gemini, if you haven't been around. You hear motherfucker sneezing downstairs? Can y'all hear that? Some of y'all really might be sick, but somebody could be acting like you're changed, okay? Like maybe they knew you when you were, I don't know, a different person, a different style or something like that. I don't know. Um, and so if you, even if this is you, like if you reconcile with old friends, they might be trying to act like, oh, who is this? Who's this Gemini? Ooh, you know, like I don't know. So maybe you're doing better than these people, Gemini placements, than people from your past, and they're gonna be treating you like you're putting on a show or like you're oh you changed on us. Like no, you just grew up and did what you wanted to do out of your with your life. Okay, something like that is going on. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, lucky break. Okay. Some of y'all might, even if it's like what you believe in, okay? Some of y'all could have grown up spiritual or religious, okay? Whatever you used to believe in. Maybe you have branched out or away from completely a different or into a different type of belief system. I don't know why I can't fucking talk today. I hope I'm making sense. Okay, I gotta watch this back. um, But anyways, some of you guys, even if you didn't grow up religious, some of y'all might practice a certain religion now, okay, or a way of life, okay. And people might be trying to act like, oh yeah, okay, Gemini, all right, Gemini, okay, that's funny, Gemini, and you're like serious about it, like this is who you are now, okay. So some people could be definitely trying to clown you because they don't understand change, okay. So that's also another sign for some of you guys, Gemini placements, to keep it pushing. Okay. You can't take everybody from your past with you, especially if you're doing better from what you used to be doing. Okay. Anyways, let's see. What's going on for Geminis? People are going to be trying to act like you changed on them. Okay. And then they'll start to copy you. That's how it always works, right? They make fun, they act like you're weird or whatnot, and then they copy or try to be like you. Hey, you know, somebody who this could also be happening to you, Gemini placements. Somebody who clowned you or tried to make you feel weird for what you want to do with yourself, no matter what the case is. Now they're asking for advice. Now they're asking for how did you do it, Gemini? Like let put me on. Do not put these people on. Okay? I'm also hearing do not come to my town. Okay? Like I don't know. people could be trying to come visit you all of a sudden. I wouldn't have them over, Gemini, okay? Especially if they're from out of town. And if you live at a distance from these people, um, just stay home, okay? I don't know. Let's see. What's going on for Geminis? Next 48. Anything else? Yeah, something about a trip too. Some of y'all could be booking a hotel or Airbnb, something like that. Some of y'all might, this could be like 3 months from now. Some of y'all might be thinking about a trip 3 months from now that you might want to take, or you could be planning that. Okay. Take me with. Okay. It could be with a lover. We have cuffing season. Some of y'all might end up in a relationship in the next 3 months. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Look at me. I'm psychic. Crazy, right? I knew that. All right. But we have lover. Okay. So, okay. Cuffing season and lover just came out. So some of y'all are going to be in a relationship in the next 3 months. Okay. Or you're making investments to be in a relationship or something like that. Or somebody's doing that with you. Let's see. Recognition. Yeah, people do admire you for who you have become, Gemini, at this point in your life, but people also will be trying to make you feel bad for it. So, doesn't mean you should change yourself. It doesn't mean that you need to revert back to who you were. Absolutely not. Okay. Um, the only thing I want to say about that is like, remember where you came from. Okay. But definitely, there's nothing wrong with changing. Okay. Remain humble regardless. Don't get too cocky with your life because the bigger they are, the harder they can fall, right? Um, but yeah, make sure you are, I don't know, I want to say do you. Do you ignore these people from the past, ignore these old friends, okay? Some people just don't align with you anymore, and that's okay. All right. Let's see. Anything else going out? Going out. Some of y'all going out? What the fuck? I didn't mean to say that. What else is going on? So some of y'all could be going out, okay? In the next 48. Let's see. And when people see you doing better, Gemini placements, when people see you doing better, just in general, they will try to bring you back to who you were or what you were. So you could be also, people could also be trying to test you on purpose. Okay. They could be trying to clown you or test you on purpose, trying to bring that old side out of you. Like say you were, maybe, I'm not saying you were this, but picture you being I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, you used to be like a really angry person. Okay. Or you used to do certain things that you don't do anymore. If you reconcile with people from your past, they still remember that version of you. Okay, so that's why I'm saying like they don't understand that you have actually changed, you've healed, you've done more with your life. So people could be trying to test you. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Anyways, let's see. Something's not worth the time though. These people, these past situations. Okay, people are they I'm gonna take a moment. Okay, because why can't I talk during your reading, Gemini? Can y'all not talk or something? Okay. But like, oh my god. Some of y'all need to stop talking to these people. Like literally, okay? Look, we got torment, anxiety, especially if you feel anxiety around these people. I don't think, like I said, don't reach out to people from your past just because you're bored. Like I feel like y'all are doing that, and then you might end up in a situation like this. Okay? And then look at you, stressed out, feeling like, oh my god, am I really pretending to, da da da, you could be in your head because these idiots from your past are going to try to make you feel like you haven't done more with yourself. Okay, that's why you don't go back to the past. Okay, especially not these weird ass people or these weird ass friends. Okay, anyways, because I feel like you're good overall, or you've been doing good wherever you're at currently. So look, stuck in the past, okay? That's where these people are. You moved. You moved on. You've done more, okay? That's good. You've grown, and these people haven't, Okay. Some of y'all, you might have a dog, cat, pet. You might be getting one of those. Okay. You might have farm animals. Um, but yeah. Okay. Some of y'all, man or woman, I don't know how old you are, but some of y'all, you may find some gray hairs, okay? Especially if you don't typically have gray hairs or you don't know about them yet, you might find a couple. Okay, you may find a couple gray hairs like, oh my God, you could be 30, I don't know, 30 something, 27, 25, you might find a couple gray hairs, okay, Gemini. Nothing wrong with that. It's just a sign of, I don't know, aging. Okay, so, yeah. Some of you guys might be watching Agent on Twitch platform. Why did I just? I can't talk during your reading, Gemini. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of confused. All right, but I'm gonna end the reading there. Some of y'all, you might be taking speech classes, okay? Or somebody, see, if you got kids, you might want to put them in speech classes, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? It's good to know how to speak, so you don't end up like me right now, okay? But you guys have a good one. Thank you for watching. We're gonna do Cancer next, and then I'm gonna try to get to Leo, and then I'll call it a night, okay? Thank you. Have a good one. Personal reading information is in my bio, or you can join my personal reading lives if you would like a live reading, okay? For the prices up here. All right, bye.